May 27th, and I am 1/3 of the way to Katahdin. Can't wait to get to Maine. Still got a long way to go, but I'm 1/3 of the way. Can't believe I actually made it that far already. Started May 20th, so I'm sorry, I started March 20th. So a few more months. Hopefully I'm going to be there by mid-September if all goes well. Talk to you soon. Today is May 29th. It's a little rainy today. Temperature's supposed to be in the 80s though. I'm actually just passing the pullover area for the Blue Ridge Parkway. I'm heading to a campground today, probably close to 18 miles, 17 and a half or so. Just left the Wilson Creek shelter, but it should be a good day. Feeling good, feet are feeling good. The clouds are keeping the sun away, so it's not too hot yet, so hopefully it'll all work out. Talk to you all soon. Hiked about 9 miles so far today. Got a nice view here at Mills Gap. I'm about halfway to my destination. I headed to a campground. Should have, I think, about 9 more miles to go. I think it was maybe a little less because I think it was about 17 and a half, 18 miles, something like that. But anyway, still headed north. The sun's starting to come out, so I think it's going to start getting warm, but other than that, it's a beautiful day to hike. One of the best parts of the trail is just walking along the trail and coming up to a view. I love it. May 29th, it's about 65 degrees, and as you can see, very foggy, rainy. The rain actually just stopped, but it's supposed to rain for the next couple days. I'm doing about 14 miles today to shelter. Actually, can't remember the name of the shelter, but I'll tell you when I get there and show you what it looks like. But pushing about 15 miles today. Feeling pretty good so far. Just humid out here. Five more miles to go to the shelter. It's still raining. It's getting a little colder now. It's probably in the 50s, but still not too bad. It's actually good hiking weather. But I just wish the fog would clear, and hopefully there's room in the shelter so I don't have to put up my tent in the rain. But we'll see when we get there. Look at these beautiful spiderwort flowers. They've been all over the trail the last couple days. Very pretty, I love them. I used to have them in my yard, but I think the rabbits ate them. Pretty foggy out. Can't see much ahead of me. No views. I think I have, I don't know, a mile and a half or so to go. Can't wait to get to camp. And it's so foggy, it's hard to tell where the trail goes. Okay, check this out. I hope today is not the day it falls. Well, it's a little after 6, and I'm finally rolling into the shelter after hiking 8 hours in the fog and the rain. Let's see who's at the shelter. Oh, somebody has a fire going. Nice. We got the bear box over here to put our food so the bears don't get it. Very nice. Not all of them have that. Some people tenting. Thunderhill Shelter. This picnic table. A few people camping or sleeping in the shelter. Here's the privy for the shelter. Looks like one of the nicer ones on the trail. Let's see. Skylights. That's where you do your business on the trail. Good morning. Today is May 30th. I just left the Thunderhill shelter. I stayed there last night. Ended up staying in the shelter, and I didn't put up my tent because it was rainy, and it rained all night, so I'm glad I stayed in the shelter. I actually got to test out my new 40-degree quilts. I sent my winter gear home a couple days ago, and all my rain gear except for my umbrella. My heavy rain gear anyways. So my quilt worked great. It got to about 49, I think, last night, or high 40s, and my quilt is a 40-degree quilt, so I stayed warm. Sleeping in the shelter, though, the foot of it got a little wet because it's a 3-well shelter. It's not completely enclosed, and it was kind of misty and rainy, so it did get a little damp. So today I will be heading probably about 15 miles to Glasgow, and hopefully there'll be room in the shelter, in the hostel, where I can stay in the bunkhouse and do laundry and dry all my stuff out. It's not totally soaked, but it'll just be nice to dry it out completely. Otherwise, it'll never dry out here because it's supposed to rain again for the next few days. But anyways, feeling pretty good, even though it's raining, the sun's not out, but hopefully it'll poke out at some point today. But I'm headed north. Talk to you soon. Walking along the James River. I've got about another mile or so to go. Getting ready to cross the James River Bridge, the longest footbridge on the AT. And I'm getting picked up on the other side and going to a hostel. Crossing the bridge. Who's talking behind me?
Hello.
This is the view at the Glasgow Town Shelter for AT hikers. The shelter's back there. Rocky Road, mile 791. Gorgeous day. Walking over a suspension bridge here, getting ready to go set up camp. It's been a long day, about 15 miles, a lot of elevation changes. I'm tired, ready for dinner, set up my tent, call it a night. The view from Coal Mountain. Jan 2nd. About 10 miles in for the hike for the day. Took a little side trail, Blue Lace Trail to Spy Rock. There's some great views here in all directions. Got another probably 10 miles to go, to actually 11 miles to go. I think we're doing about 21 miles today to get to the campsite. Beautiful day. It's a little cloudy now. I think the rain's supposed to come this afternoon, but it's been a beautiful day. All right, gotta go. 11 and a half more miles to end the day. View from the ledges. Ended up doing about 20 miles tonight instead of 21. Got a nice little campsite by the river. It's a good day. The rain stayed off. I guess it's supposed to come sometime tonight, but it was actually a really nice day today. The temperature was perfect. The hiking today was a lot of descending. I think it was like over 3,000 feet descending. But it was a great day. Life is good. Incredible views today. Other than that, the day has been a crappy day. I'm just not feeling the trail today. It is, what, June 3rd? It's very humid out. It's actually only in the high 70s, I think, but it's very humid. And I'm tired, my shoulder hurts. I think I'm actually gonna do 15 miles today and then get picked up and go to a hostel and rest up. I'll go back on trail tomorrow, maybe slack pack or something, just so I don't have to carry this pack another day. But this is the highlight of the day. Other than that, like I said, not feeling the trail today. It's a crappy day, but I'm headed onward. Fabulous views. See y'all later. Well, I just had a great view, and I said I'm not feeling the trail today. But then I get another beautiful little walkway with all these rhododendrons. It smells amazing. So there is some beauty, even though I'm still not feeling the trail today. I'm just tired. My shoulders hurt. But it is there still is some really pretty areas. So I guess I should not complain. Anyways, I'm headed north. Oops, I better turn my camera off because this train looks kind of crazy.